Today, I'll be talking about the second least friendly nation in Europe, with an increasing number of Americans traveling across the Atlantic for retirement and to spend their golden years. This country has a low tax rate, easy visa access, a low cost of living, a good climate, and family friendly amenities. It is no other country than Portugal. Portugal has become one of the world's most sought after destinations. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you two significant changes made by the Portuguese immigration in favor of immigrants and an excellent update on the visa application. Hi explorers, my name is Fulu and you're welcome to Travel and Explore with Fulu. On this channel, I share information about visa processing, how to migrate to different countries in the world, and everything that has to do with travels. If this is your first time, do well to subscribe. Click on the notification bell to be notified of a new video. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming and welcome back. Don't forget to like this video, it is very important. If you have a question, do well to send an email to Travel and Explore Follow, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. You can as well check my old videos. Portugal has changed its immigration law to make it easier for migrants into their country. A large percentage of people applying for visa to Portugal have direct dependents like spouse and children, and they want to move into Portugal with their families. But the Portuguese law does not allow applicants who move to Portugal for the first time to go with their families. Mostly affected applicants are people from third world countries, because the law requires that applicants enter the country first and apply for their residence permit and have it issued before bringing their dependents, a process that takes at least 4 to 5 months. Although many nations, as we all know, permit applicants to enter with their dependents, this is not permitted by Portuguese law for foreigners. So many dependents were compelled to remain in their home countries in that case. The good news is that Portuguese immigration has announced that dependents can now apply for visa same time as the applicant, so they can all move to Portugal at the same time. Applying for a family reunion takes a lot of time, money and effort. So if you haven't yet applied for your student visa or any type of visa to Portugal, you can now include your dependents in your application if you can afford it. However, keep in mind that proof of funds to cover all dependents must be available, and you will be required to show your proof of family tie, e.g. marriage certificate, birth certificates, and so on and so forth. There are a lot of initiatives being implemented by the Portuguese Immigration Department, and one of these is a plan to start issuing immigrants entering Portugal with resident permits that are valid for 3 years instead of the customary 1 year. Unlike the current policy, you are required to spend money on renewing your resident permits each year. But with the new development, you are only permitted to renew your initial resident permit once every 3 years and receive another 3 years before you must apply for your PR or citizenship after 5 years of residence in Portugal. You can apply for visa at the Portuguese embassy in Abuja if you are a Nigerian. However, keep in mind that you can only visit them on Tuesdays and Thursdays between 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. Some people might want to know if they can apply for a student visa at VFS. The answer is no. All visa type must be submitted at the Portuguese embassy in Abuja. with the exception of the tourist visa, which can be applied for at any of the VFS offices. In addition, if you are considering moving to Portugal next year as a result of this study route, I strongly advise you to have all your documentations verified by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Education in your own country. After verification of your documents, you can take them to the Portuguese embassy for validation. By doing this, it will prepare you for the next application that will commence anytime from January or February next year, 2023. I hope I've been able to pass this great information. If you have any question or you are thinking of studying in Portugal, maybe you want to know more about studying in Portugal, click on the subscribe button and all on the notification bell to be notified of a new video. You can check out my channel for other immigration video. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and also share my video with your families and friends. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye.